Okay, guys, so we are here. What a phenomenal week we've had. Okay, so guys, we've had a phenomenal week, and we cracked over 6 million in the team, so we're absolutely smashing it now. Want to say congratulations to all you guys who are taking action. It's great to see all you guys on the video as well. You know, more people on video. We've got Rudolph out there in the Caribbean, Palio up in York, Palio, I think. Ramanus in Lithuania. The Lithuanian team doing absolutely fantastic. So keep going, guys. Keep pushing. Janet, great to see the ladies on video. I love to see the ladies. Can we have some more ladies, please? Yeah, this is good. So, guys, literally, I'm going to go through some updates, and then we're going to go into some training, some basics, and I'm going to be teaching you, literally, and coaching you what it takes to get to the next level, the highest level, to literally, you know, to ultimately to create financial independence. And that's really what you can do when you get a solid, good, top opportunity. You can really, absolutely. You know, there's no reason why you can't make millions of dollars. Stanley, yes, buddy, how are you doing? Okay, you know, it's all a matter of, you know, making that commitment, okay, making that commitment, getting that mindset right. You know, if you're kind of like new into it, the key is to, you know, to be around the winners in life, you know, the positive minded, to work hard on yourself mentally, because mentally it's everything, guys. You know, going from, you know, if you're used to 20, 30, 40,000, 50,000 a year, 60,000, you know, even to double that is a big increase, guys. You know, it really is. However, it can happen. You know, if you have the right opportunity, you might not sponsor somebody, or somebody down in your team. It could be even your 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th level. You sponsor somebody who really goes for it, and, you know, goes and loses $1 million in team volume. And, you know, if they do $1 million, they'll do 2 million. Yeah, they'll do 3 million, 4 million, 5 million. And before you know it, you could be looking at literally 10 million in your organization, and you get a piece of the pie every day that that bot produces. Okay, so ultimately, who was on the Zoom this week? The company call on Thursday. Okay, the company did a new update. A new recommendation. You know, where they recommend the coin, and the members made anything from 3% to 7%. Now, some members might have made more, some might have made less, some might have not made anything. This is what the members put out there. There was translations. They did say the coin. I think it was IOTA. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, if you can mute yourself. Okay, you can stay muted. That would be great. Okay, unless you have got something to say, guys. Okay. But either way, the way that works, because people are not sure how that works, because it isn't really very clear. But ultimately, what the company do, they give you a recommendation on one of the cryptocurrencies, and there's over 5,000 now. But generally, it won't be in the very top. It'll be a middle-ish one. Experts will look on the market where they can get a rally, where they can get a coin rallying. Okay, and the members go and buy that, and then they'll sell it very quickly. Okay, and take whatever percentage they want. Some took a percentage of 7%. That was quite early in the trade, and some, you know, took, I think the lowest they mentioned was 3%. So ultimately, there is a risk, obviously, with that, because obviously, you know, if you buy and then you sell at a low price, you're obviously going to lose money. Now, what I would do, if that price come down and you bought in and come down lower, you just hold that coin, and it will be a good coin, and in time it will go up. So it's not it's really kind of like a no-win, a no-lose situation if you take it on board like that. But you don't have to. This is an optional thing. But I do know that the company are looking at offering that as a product. We did a Zoom on Monday. Was it Monday? No, we did. I did a call actually. I've done a lot this week actually. But anyway, we did one with Gonzalo, and the updates were what they're working on is phenomenal, guys. I mean, it's absolutely mind blowing. What have we got now? 60,000 members. okay, in 80 countries. So that is absolutely fantastic. That shows you how big the company. I know we've got just over 5,000 in our team, and I think pushing on towards 3,000 of them have made a contribution now, okay, and that is over $6 million. Yesterday, in fact, the team contributions was $106,000 for a Saturday, guys. So absolutely fantastic, and 59,000 the day before. You know, from the 31st, the company have got the new rules in where they, you know, are not allowing people showing their, you know, their earnings and things like that. And you can in private, just so you're aware of that. So you can do that in private, but you cannot post it on YouTube and Facebook. And that's just the direct regulations. Now, it's not, just so you're aware of that, it is not, you are allowed to say how much you earn, okay? Some people think that, all right, I can't tell. Of course you can. You know, it's not nothing illegal in that. You know, if you're in a, you know, if you're a builder or a plumber or an electrician, of course you can tell people how much you earn. You know, that's that. So, you know, don't be afraid of things. And if you make an error, there's somewhere in an error, or you might have legal post out there and the company pull you up with that. Again, they'll just ask you to take it down. So it's no panic here. It's just making everybody aware of their, you know, following the DSA rules, direct sales rules, and they want us to follow them, which is fair comment, because the company's getting big, 60,000 members, remember, 80 countries, and again, you know, we've got to be in line with all the laws, although the, you know, different laws in different countries. It can't be an easy thing to manage that. So hence just a unified stance there that they're doing. So outside of that, the company, Gonzalo did talk about the film, okay? So the film is going to be, I think he said we've chosen the actors, they're working on the scripts, and it's due to be released in December 2022. What he did stress was that, yeah, we did this call with a Brazilian leader, actually, now I remember, and he did stress that this company is here for the long term, okay? Stress this really, really big, and that's great. You know, we can, I'm sure you'll, you know, if you meet Gonzalo in the future, you'll realize he is a very wise man, you know, very successful entrepreneur, very wise, and, you know, he gives the members and the people around him, you know, great confidence, and that's what you need in this industry, especially in cryptocurrency. You know, there's so many scams out there and Ponzi's and things like that. You've got to be very, very careful, and a lot of people have been ripped off before and lost money, and me included. Okay, you know, we've all been there. So that was really good to hear it, Gonzalo stressing that, the big thing. They're going to also looking at this recommendation for coins, which is going to be great. They're looking at also bringing in another recommendation where they think that the coins will multiply by at least 5 times, okay, 5 times in value. So again, all kind of crypto related, which is brilliant. And then what was the other one? I think there would be monthly cost for that, just so you're aware of that. Yeah, and they're looking at getting returns at 25% on coins that they recommend each day, because in the crypto market, if you study their markets and then prices, some of these coins go up literally, I mean, they can be even 1,000% in a day. It's insane. So that's something else that they're looking at offering. And again, getting literally winners making literally up to 25% a day. Imagine that they're big returns. Okay, by the end of the year, potentially they're looking at anything from 300 to 500,000 members. Okay, which is absolutely staggering. I mean, that's they've got a potentially big India and African teams coming on board. Okay, some big leaders there have been saying. Now, the exchange, okay, obviously they're working on the exchange. They've got to get the right licenses and make sure everything's secure there. So they're still working on that, and I hope to have that in the next week or two, release that. And if they hit 500,000 members, to use the exchange, you have to be a member of MindCAPItal, okay? So if they hit 500,000 members, okay, that means that the company, there will be one of the top 10 exchanges in the world, okay, which is pretty amazing. And there's literally, there's a couple of thousand different exchanges out there. So it gives you an idea how big the company you know, the vision is of that company. Okay, so outside of that, yeah, I think the other recommendation they did, members made up, I think 11% in 30 minutes. So that was pretty staggering. They made about 300,000 members. That was the one previous that they did, just so you're aware of that. Okay, so what else has been happening? Well, they're the kind of like major updates with what's been happening. And outside of that, guys, you know, it's very, you know, this industry is all about remaining and doing the same thing over and over again. And it can, you know, some people think, well, there must be something else to it, or isn't there, you know, maybe I'm getting a little bored of that opportunity now. I need to go and have a look at, well, this one looks exciting, this one looks good. And the reality is, guys, is you really have to, you know, to reach the top in this industry, it's all about being focused and, you know, literally working one opportunity and getting that big. Now, you know, there's a lot of opportunities, people out there promoting different things, and you can of course do other opportunities. You know, ultimately is to focus on one network, okay? And if you focus on one network and get to that next level and work to that next level, focus, you've always focused, whereas if you're splitting thinking there, all right, I've got 3 or 4 incomes, one goes down, I've got that kind of used to be the way I used to think, and I used to do okay, don't get me wrong. But until I really laser focused on, you know, working one company, that's where, you know, we got into the elite level, you know, the top 1% or 1% of earners. And that's just literally, you know, you're treating the company like you're the CEO. This is your company, okay? And you're the CEO. Yeah, are you likely to go and jump another program because it's paying out 1% a day or more money? You know, that's the kind of thing. That's the mentality that you've got to get here in your mindset. So personal development is a big thing. It changed my life, and without that, you know, I wouldn't be the person I am now. And also daily focus, daily affirmations in the morning with the right mindset sets me up for the day. You know, exercise, nothing major, literally 15, 20 minutes, 8-fit app, you know, smash through that. And, you know, then the affirmations, okay, when I'm doing the meditation, literally it's 10, 20 minutes, guys. It doesn't take a lot of time, but it makes a big difference. I feel a lot better and more centered, okay? And anything can happen, you know, a big crisis might happen, but I feel, you know, because I'm much more centered now, and balanced, you know, you can handle it, okay? And this is, you know, it sets you up for the day, and you know, and to literally to have, you know, positive results and attract positive things to you. Because remember, yeah, if you've got that right mindset, if you're out there, you'll attract the right kind of people to you, the business to you. You know, and if you believe what you're doing, all of a sudden, yeah, you will get the people in your business. You know, I put it out there, okay, and I still do every day. Yeah, that literally that will be, you know, I know my team will be making $1 million a week, okay, $1 million a week, and literally, okay, it's not happened overnight, but it doesn't. Let's be realistic. You know, we've got to be realistic. So then I worked out, right, okay, so we need to get to do the 100,000, and it sounded crazy at the time. I can't remember. We may be doing, I don't know, we might have been doing 100,000 a week. Maybe I think mine 60,000 when I was putting it out there. And we're on track to do it, guys. You know, we're on track to do it, and it's all a matter of, you know, putting it out there and working that, helping you guys get to that next level. And if you get you guys to the next level, then obviously that's going to take that volume up with you guys. And I think on my overall volume through the 10 levels, I'm earning on average around about 2.7%, sorry, of that volume. So you can do the maths of that, of the kind of money that you can make, and it is passive, and it's exceptional. It is exceptional. And the returns, you know, are again, I always do my returns, work at mine out at 0.5% a day, which is absolutely fantastic returns, guys. I mean, a top full-time Forex trader, if he's getting 8%, that is considered absolutely fantastic. Professional trader, and he's stuck in front of them screens all week. He's taking risks on the higher level. You know, I was talking to when we bought the Land Rover, the guy there said he knows some Forex traders, and the stress on their face, the stress, yeah, because they're putting their capital at risk, and if they don't win, they lose. And you know, it's not an easy business, because I took a course, guys, and it wasn't great. In fact, the facts are 90% of the people in forex trading lose 90% of their capital within the first 90 days, to give you an idea. So we've been with this company literally from the launch, the 11th, every single day, working day, remember, the bot has produced a profit, and that is absolutely fantastic. If it never produced a profit, we would still not lose, okay? We'd still, because literally, which is phenomenal. That is phenomenal. That's what we got here. So keep it really simple, okay? Keep this business nice and simple. It's all a matter of sharing the business presentation. You do not explain it, because I'm getting people coming to me saying, Simon, I've been trying to recruit people. No one wants to join. No one's interested. And I'm saying, what are you doing? And they're saying, well, I'm telling them about the business. And I said, there you go. You see, you see, you've got to be on these trainings. It's all a matter, if you're explaining this business, you're doing the business wrong. To get duplication, you've got to keep it simple. And that is these three things, guys. Share the business presentation, follow up, okay? Don't share it unless you're going to follow up, okay? That's what, yeah. And then repeat, that's it. Now, when you're following up and then your prospect has any question, then this is where you do not answer the questions, okay? Not on yourself anyway. You third party, your business partner, your sponsor, I always say my business partner, and they answer the questions. Okay, and that's how you do the business. Right, I haven't got Bitcoin, I don't know where to buy Bitcoin, or, you know, I want to buy Bitcoin with a credit card or, you know, a bank transfer, and we can help them do that, you know, anywhere in the world. Yeah, if you've got the internet, you can buy Bitcoin. That is absolutely amazing when you think about it. And especially in a lot of the, you know, like poorer countries, you know, Venezuela and these, you know, these countries, you know, the fiat is inflation's like, it's in the thousands of percent, to give you an idea. Okay, it's just out of control. So that's what we got. So again, sharing the business presentation and following up and repeating it. Okay, and go focus for, if you do this bad, the minimum you will sponsor at least one person out of 4 who have watched that presentation. Which presentation? Go to the main site, scroll down to the bottom, click on the social media channel, the YouTube channel. You can use any of the business presentation that the company do, or any my presentations. My presentations work really well. Okay, so you can use my presentations if you like. And again, it's just a matter of following up and literally answering any questions, help them get started. Is there anything stopping you getting started right now? Okay, great. And then people say, what's the best amount to start with, Simon? What's the best amount to start with? Well, the best amount to make the most money is the maximum, the 100,000, because it's real trading. And this is the key, guys. How do you make money? The more money it's real trading, and trading is all about capital. This is what I learned when I took a course in London, 3-day course. I paid £4,000 for it in Forex. It's all about capital. So the more capital you have, the more you're going to make. So again, if you're in there with $40, okay, and you could be in with $400 or $4,000 or $40,000, you're just going to make so much more money at the higher level. That's a fact. So again, when I started with 5,000 test the water. We're in, you know, you could say there's a little bit more risk there because nobody knew anybody, there weren't really much trust there because we didn't really know them. We knew them, but we didn't know too much about them. But now we're working with the company, the corporate, every day. And, you know, outside of this lockdown, I know Spain's, I think, gone back into lockdown now this last day or two. I don't really, you know, watch much TV, but Jules did tell me. But anyway, once we get out of this, we can do more traveling and more events. And that's the another way to increase your belief and the business expansion. Okay. So basically, the text chat I put on, guys, okay, so if you've got any questions regarding anything in this business, then absolutely just use this text chat, because this is all a matter of making sure that you guys know what you're doing this week, okay? The key is obviously focusing on getting to that next level, sharing the business each day. If you share it to 4 people who watch that presentation, the worst case scenario, you'll sign 1 person up. Now, go for 2 a day. Focus on 2 a day, okay? Focus on 2 a day. Okay, write it down, 2 a day, 2 a day. Let's get 2 a day, 2 a day. Yeah, 2 a day, guys. Yeah, if you do this and you teach your team to do this and all the team gets 2 a day, you think about how quick your organization will grow and your income. It will go through the roof. It will. Because what's going to happen is not you get 2 a day, okay, and then you teach your new guys to get 2 a day. or you start doing the maths on that and it accelerates like crazy. So this is the key, is keep that sponsoring high, and you know, teaching you guys. So as soon as a new guy comes in, okay, right, we want to get you started fast. Okay, this is the presentation, share the presentation. Who do you know? Okay, and literally, who you going to speak to? Well, literally everybody that literally you know. I mean, there is nobody who cannot do this business, because that's the beautiful thing about it, the passive. If you just want a passive income, you can have it. You can have it, just passive income, money coming. There's no better feeling than you know that you've got passive income coming in. It's absolutely brilliant. Nobody joins. I don't care, because I'm still making money. And again, if you've got your capital, a decent amount of capital in, then you know it's decent money. It's good money. I mean, if you got 100,000 in, and you know you get in literally 1%, you're on $1,000. So even at 0.5%, you're still at $500 a day. That's some serious money, guys, coming in from doing nothing. That's like free money for doing nothing. I mean, it's staggering, really. It is. You know, when that sinks in, you're thinking, wow, that is what you got. You think what people have to do to earn that kind of income. People work all week for that, and not even that much, really. You know, in many countries, they'll work all month for that. It's staggering. Okay, so outside of that, guys, what else have we got going on? Okay, we've got basically, I'm just thinking now, you see, it's a little bit different, these trainings now, because I cannot go on to, well, I can actually, because it's not the 31st, but I can't go into I can't log into my back office and share with you guys that anymore. Well, I can't after the 31st, and as much as I'd love to, it's we've got to comply with the company, okay? But ultimately is, you know, the key, again, you know, the key with this business is you have to decide what you want out of this business, okay? What you want to, okay, if you want to use that text chat, write down what is your goal, what's your income goal, and when do you want to achieve it by, okay? How much do you want to achieve daily, okay? Break it down, write it down. How much do you want to, yeah, and when do you want to achieve it? That's the other thing. You see, you've got to, this is about goal setting. You have to have an end date, okay? It's no use just thinking, okay, yeah, I want to make $10,000, I don't know, a week, a month, whatever, okay? Okay, yeah, but when? And then not only that is, ask yourself this, why? Why? Yeah. So why? Oh, I want to. I want financial independence. Why? Okay. And then keep asking yourself why. Okay. So why do you want financial independence? Because you know, I won't have any stress. Okay. Okay. Why? And you keep asking. There's something. One of the personal development teachers taught me a long time ago, and it was great when you break this why. Okay. So I want a new motorcycle. Why? Because I like riding bikes. Why? Because I like the freedom of it. Why? Yeah, just do that over and over again, and it's great. It's a very interesting, you know, thing to do, because it breaks down. It go, you know, why do you like the freedom? Because you know, because I felt trapped when I was younger. You know, and why? You know, it's great. You try that out and do that and write it down. It's great. It's great. So. That's the key. I want a Lamborghini. Why? Because I'll feel good. Why? You know, keep doing that, okay? Did anybody tell you it's quite uncomfortable? But they're exciting, because they're exciting, they are fun. Okay, so any questions? Yeah, go ahead, any questions? Okay. Can we get an Excel count? Okay, so the calculator, okay, I think in the Facebook group, okay, there is, somebody's put some calculators in there. Okay, go to the Facebook group and have a look. I think it's the Facebook leaders, or there is two groups that I kind of run: Facebook leaders, MindCapital Facebook leaders, and MindCapital Facebook millionaires. Okay, there's two groups, but it's in there, so you can have a look at that. Okay, I like the why question. Okay, yeah, good. Yeah, it's a great one. Keep doing that. Yeah, I want to, you know, it's great. It's great. I've had a lot of fun with that. Anyway, outside of that, guys, what else do you need to do? Okay, well, first and foremost, focus on work on this mindset. Really hard, guys. Okay, Think and Grow Rich, the Master Key System. These are the master key system especially was the big thing that did it for me. The Power of Your Subconscious Mind was the first personal development book I got, which give you the power of the subconscious mind, and become that, you become unstoppable, focus. You become like addicted to the business, addicted, unstoppable. The people, Paleo messages me most days, and he's like me now in the aspect of, he's addicted, he's unstoppable. Initially we had to generate the interest, and then he started to look into it. He joined, and then he become addicted, and that's how people get in this business. It is addictive, guys. Be aware, okay? Because the addiction keeps growing, okay? It keeps growing. The team keeps growing bigger. Your earnings keep going up. Everyone's happy, and it's basically, it's addictive. It is addictive, but it's a nice addiction. Yeah, it's a nice addiction. Okay, here. So quick look what we've got here. Okay. Yeah. So we did. What did we do? We withdrew 30,000 this week. So again, imagine making that kind of money. I mean, to most people, it just sounds like, way, how is that? What would it be like? And it's just a matter of being, believing that you can achieve it, because if others can do it, you can do it. That's the key. That's what kind of like motivates me. I love it when people make big money, and they earn whatever, $10,000 a day and things like that, even more. That's exciting. I'm like over the moon for people like that. It's great. Okay, so just looking at the question there about what platforms do you recommend? Okay, so this is the thing about the business, okay? You want to start with everyone you know. Now, just giving it an example, Facebook, okay? If you put a post out there, okay, you're posting about good things, interesting things. People start to like it. Whoever likes anything that you post out there, same with Instagram, YouTube, this is a great person to start to go to a message with, okay? So message them. So get this, guys, okay? You want to write this down, okay? Is anybody likes any posts of yours, this is a great one. So post, it doesn't have to be, so when you're posting out there, you don't want to be posting all the time about business. You'll probably see me, I'm quite aggressive, I must admit. But I do post other stuff. And anybody who likes anything, okay, this is where I always start, okay? So I would say, hey, John, how you doing? Hey, Janet, hey, how you doing? I see you like my post. What did you like about it? Hey, hey, what kind of, and then we go with this, more chat. What kind of business do you do? What kind of income? Okay, are you into crypto? These kind of questions, and then I spring the question. Hey, look, look, I don't know if you know me or whether you do or not, but you know what? Yeah, are you open? And that's all the question I say. Are you open to look at something that's solid, exciting, that can make you a passive income daily? That's it. I don't even mention the money. Okay, well, not at the initial. And then it's either a yes or a no, okay? 9 times out of 10, yeah, absolutely, yeah. Send the info. Okay, if I send you a video that shows you how to do that, would you watch it? This is very powerful. Use that, guys, because the answer will always be yes. Okay, so we're getting on to say yes. Okay, great, because you don't want to be doing this. If you don't ask that question, what will happen? You'll send the video. Hey, have you watched that video presentation? No, I've not watched it yet. And, secretly they might have done, but generally they haven't. So that's why we say, hey, look, if, write that down. If I show you a video, yeah, which shows you how to do that, would you watch it? The answer will be, yeah, great, super. I'm going to send you it now. Okay, let's touch base after you've seen it. That's it. And then we follow up, and then literally out of 4 people who watch that presentation, you'll get at least 1 sign up. That's if you're bad. Okay, if you're good, you'll get 2. That's your 2 a day. Okay, and if you're bad, you just do more work, you shout with 8 people a day, and there's your 2 a day, guys. Okay, and that's how you do the business. Okay, can we use the banners freely now? You can use the banners, yeah, the company got lots of banners in there, that's great. Okay, the company consider KYC in the near future. Yes, they will be doing that, I'm pretty sure of that in time. Yes, I am addicted to MindCAPItal, absolutely. The Master Key System is my #1 home study. It's a home study course. It's in book format. You can get it on the app. And this is a brilliant, and I recommend, guys. The first thing that I'll say to you guys, if you want to make more money, is it's your mindset first. And this is a brilliant thing. It's called Self-Help Classics. Okay, now I use the iPhone, so it's on the App Store, and this basically, I think it's around about £5. I think it was less when I've had it like a number of years now, and it's great because this has got Think and Grow Rich, the Master Key System, the Power of Concentration, the Science of Getting Rich. That is a brilliant, another one of my favorite books, The Science of Getting Rich. And these are great because you can read these at any time, and these will be what you want to be studying and working, you know, before, you know, two times a day. Okay, these are when you wake up, and certainly when you go to sleep, really powerful, because then you're implanting, yeah, powerful thoughts in the subconscious. You want to be going, you don't want to be going to sleep, you know, thinking about, you know, worries, yeah, you know, worrying about things, okay? Don't do that, okay? You want to be focusing on achieving and living your dreams, okay? You know, whatever it might be, living in the Caribbean like Rudolph out there, yeah? He's already there, yeah? It might, okay. He's already living in the dream place. You see, us in the UK, we always dream of places like that because it rains a lot here. We have a lot of rain here, but it is a beautiful country when it's nice. I can assure you, it's beautiful. But anyway, okay. So people mentioned also about the posting of the you know, Tumblr. Tumblr is for your own blog. Okay, and this is really good, guys, because you're branding yourself. People need, you know, know, like, and trust you. That's it. You're in business, okay? You know, you literally, that's it. Know, like, and trust. When they know you, they like you, they trust you, they do business with you. They'll watch that presentation. Happy days. That's why we always start with the people who know us, people who like any of our comments or anything that we're posting out there. Obviously, our friends, and you know, never prejudge anybody, because here's the thing: if your friend says, "Well, I'm not into that crypto, I don't want to do that," I just say this: "Hey, look, do you know of anybody?" This is powerful. The power of recommendations. Make sure you do this, okay? Because they might not be interested, but they might know somebody. Hey, well, actually, yeah, you know, I do know somebody who's in crypto, who's very motivated, who's very money hungry, who's, you know, hey, look, they've just lost their jobs. They're probably looking for an income. So make sure you use it. Hey, look, okay, all right, weren't for you, you're not interested, but do you know of anybody? And this is the power of that. Somebody did this. This is one of my mentors, Derek Ross, taught me this, shared this with me. And he shared, he was trying to get this networker, big networker in the business. You know, I taught you about going after networkers is the best and fastest way to build your business. They're the 7 out of 10s, okay? And he was trying to get this networker in for 1 year. And every time, no, I'm not interested, Derek. No, no. And then Derek just casually went, all right, I know it's not for you, but you know what? Do you know of anybody? And he said, well, actually, yeah, I do, you know. And anyway, give this name to Derek. Anyway, Derek called him. So, hey, you don't know me, but, you know, your name was given to me as somebody who's entrepreneurial, open to looking at something. And this person joined the business, okay? And, yeah, you know what? That one person who came into the business from a recommendation that if Derek wouldn't have happened, made Derek $1 million. Now think about that and let that sink in. Okay, let that sink in. So when you're out there, hey, look, John, look, okay, it's not for you. Hey, do you know of anybody? Anybody's entrepreneurial, you know, worried about income, motivated, money hungry. You know, everyone knows someone like that, don't they? Yeah, that's it. So that's the power of recommendations, because with this business, you see, if you go out there, and we talked last week on the training about going out there. And if you're putting ads out there, which is great, don't get me wrong, putting ads out and doing all the social media stuff, you know, I teach it in my book, you know, this is the 90-day challenge, okay? The 90-day challenge, guys. For 90 days, you're going out. In 90 days, you can change your life. That's a fact, okay? 90 days, and you're going out there, and you are literally, you know, you're going to be sharing the business with X amount of people per day. You're going to be posting on the top 5 social media sites every day, okay, and obviously you're going to be following up, okay, and basically, you know, if you're doing that, it's impossible not to sponsor people. It just is, you know, it'd be too, you're just not doing the business if you're doing it like that, especially for 90 days in a row, guys. That includes, yeah, weekends, 7 days, 90 days in a row. You get in a habit. It's in the habit, then you become successful at it. You're in a success habit. And if people say no, or, you know, not interested, or they ignore your post, don't come back to it, it's no big deal. There's so many people out there, you know, there's billions. And, you know, we have got something that everybody wants, you know, and once they're in, guys, yeah, you cannot stop them, mate. You won't stop them. You can't stop people making money. Okay, excuse me. So, what was the other question? Okay. Oh yeah, the posting on the Instagrams. Anywhere where anybody likes anything of yours, that is the place. Send them a private message and just, you know, small chat, and then just say, hey, look, you know, what business you're in. Hey, look, are you open to looking at something that's sort of solid, exciting, and can earn you a passive income? Okay, that's it. Okay, and that is the business. And then when they do come in, okay, they join the business. They come in, get them started fast in the same thing. Okay. Okay, so basically, Tumblr is also, is good. Obviously, getting your own blog is great. You can also do that. Okay. Some people also have asked me, I started to advertise on another site, which I posted out there, which again, anything that gets traffic to your site is great, guys. Just be aware that if you're advertising on any site and you're putting your link out there, what are you sending them to? If you're going to send them to the main company website, it's not the best thing, guys, because they're going to go there, have a look around, doesn't really mean anything. They scroll over it, there's nothing there. So what I do is I always send them to a capture page. So I've got a capture page, and literally it just gives some information, and literally they either opt in or they don't. And if they opt in, great, because then we're hitting them hard every day with the emails. And the emails obviously is all about, you know, what we're doing, which is MindCAPITal, which is, you know, the best thing out there. So that's it, guys. So Hootsuite, I don't do that. I like to do my posts manually. I did used to use automated software before, and I had all my accounts shut down. That kind of put me off. I'm not saying they don't work. They're more much in tune, better, and they do delays. But I do mine manually. It's basically because, you know, we're on these phones all the day, aren't we? If we're not on them, you know, well, I mean, I've even got my iWatch down. I get messages on my watch, you know, so when I'm like, my hands aren't free, I can talk to people. It's great. Okay, so yeah, I don't use Hootsuite, okay, or I do it manually. I like to post literally morning, okay, and it doesn't take long. I mean, the posts, literally, my posts are fast, they're easy, you know, you get in this habit and you can do things really fast, and then it's done. And of course, you know, don't get me wrong, you know, I have my free time as well, you know, I've got a family, and, you know, I like, you know, to exercise, go out on my bikes and things, so, you know, you've got to reward yourself. Okay, you know, you're working hard, so of course you've got to take time out. You've got to give your mind a rest, so it can assimilate the information about what you're learning. Okay, your personal development and your goals, so it can assimilate all this. So this is where the meditation is brilliant. Okay, so you know, you can meditate multiple times in the day. Literally, it doesn't have to be long. There's meditation apps that help you do that if you need to do that. Okay, right, capture pages, can you share one with us? Okay, well, I mean, if you go on my posts on Facebook, I post on there regular. Neverworkforpaper.com is one where I like. That's my favorite domain name, because if you're working for paper, yeah, you're basically going to be poor all your life. And this is the thing we kind of educate people about. Look, if you're in that rat race, if you're trading your time for money, you're always going to be poor, okay? That's a fact. And the rich, okay, do not work for paper, okay? They get paper working for them. Or obviously, in our case, we get the crypto working for us because, you know, paper is worthless. That's a fact. Okay, hello, was somebody there? Somebody knocking there? Hello? Okay. Yeah, okay. Meditate for, yeah, well done, Peter. That's fabulous. That's great. Okay, guys, well, look, you know what? Absolutely, I'm shocked. The time, we're already 40 minutes into this Zoom already. I really didn't expect it to go that fast, especially with no screen share. I didn't do any screen sharing or anything. So, but we covered a lot. We got the basics. We covered the updates of what MindCAPITAL have done, the basics of how you promote the business, which again, you can get off this webinar, go onto posts and start to, you know, connect with people one-on-one. This is the best way, guys. It really is. Then you can literally share the presentation once they say yes, and then follow up. And then with your sponsor, again, you just basically three-way chat, and they basically answer the questions together. Hey, look, we can, and you can do that on a Zoom, basically. It makes it a little bit more personal, more real. And Zoom is free. Okay, you don't need the paid version. You just have a free version. Do small. Again, that look and trust when people see on the camera is more very powerful. that's it, guys. That is really all there is to it. It's that simple. I mean, it really is. So outside of that, we covered also the updates, the future of what MindCapital's bringing aboard, which is brilliant. So the company are working really hard on that. And they did connect with me, and obviously they've recognized that I've hit the ambassador. So we've got 7 ambassadors now globally, 60,000 members. So again, company's really grown really well. Mainly, again, I will say in Spanish and South American countries are the big growths, but it is a Spanish-based company, so that's expected in reality. But we guys, I want to give you a massive round of applause and just say well done for being here on this Zoom today, okay, willing to, learn about what it takes to get to that next level. I want to congratulate, it's great to see you guys on video. Joy, I just saw you there on video. Leo, yeah, Stanley, Janet, thank you, Palio, Gordon, my good buddy there, Rudolph in the Caribbean. I just want to say, again, thanks for putting the video on, make it more, friendlier, yeah, it's all about, it's a friendly business, a nice business to be in. And again, once we get out of the lockdown, we can travel and meet people. It's going to be absolutely amazing, because it really is. We are social people. We are social, and that's one thing. Working from home or anywhere in the world is amazing, but it is nice to get out there and meet people and do events. It really is. In fact, the events that Palio will tell you, the events that we've done. They're amazing. They are amazing. We have so much fun. We have a great laugh. We really do. And that's it. If you're in fun, you're having a great time. Okay. So outside of that, okay, let's have a look. So if someone here in the call needs a presentation, particular group or people I want to join. Okay, so we can build one soon. Get in. Okay. Okay. So yeah, work with your sponsor, business partners, guys. Work with your sponsor. And again, they'll help you, with your with Zooms and live Zooms. I do live Zooms literally, all the time. And these are powerful. Okay, the German team are doing massive. They do them every day. I think they've got Zoom calls now, and they're growing like crazy. I know I think one of my guys hit the. I think it's an Italian hit the. Not the ambassador, the next level. I forgot the name of it now. I was focused on ambassador, you see. But anyway, there's guys hitting the levels, and that's great. So guys, massive well done. Have a phenomenal rest of the day, Sunday, wherever you are. And again, make this a record-breaking week, guys. Go out there with full force, work hard on yourself, wear a big smile, and just be unstoppable, guys. Yeah, just get to that level. Just get them in 2 a day. Okay, guys. So God bless you. Thanks for watching, guys, wherever you are in the world. And again, most important, follow your dreams. Bye-bye, guys. God bless you.